Yeah, you got to convert, you got to move the sticks. And we really put ourselves in a lot of bad situations on first down. Our first downs weren't very good. We were second and long a lot. And kind of puts you back against the wall and makes third down not that much more difficult.
Is that, not being able to run the ball consistently? Is that, those protection issues? Is that maybe Jack making a little bit better reads, or is it not as simple as just one thing?
It's actually even more simple than that. It's just a breakdown per play. So no matter whether it's in the run game or the pass game, we had problems where, one guy along the 5 or the 6 or the tight end or the back or somebody didn't do their job, and it's a sack or it's a pressure, and then he's scrambling around. When we had time, you saw we could throw the ball around, very easily. I thought at times, but we were not consistent enough in our protection to really be able to do that throughout the game.
How much longer can Jack keep taking these hits? I know he's
2 more
slow.
years.
Yeah, I mean, is he tough enough, you think?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine after the game. I talked to him. He's, we threw a ball for a bunch. I don't know what we ended up with, but I mean, we could be explosive, but we got to be able to handle first down better. We got to be able to run the football a little bit more consistently, and then we give that kid a chance to be successful.
How frustrating is that to know that you have such playmakers and you just can't get them the ball?
Oh, it's gut-wrenching. I mean, we had opportunities at the beginning of that game that, even going into halftime, we really thought that we had a chance. It wasn't that far out of control. And here we've played, 2 of the top 5 teams in the country, and we're 3 or 4 plays away from being in these ball games and having a chance. Even when we went on the onside kick, I called the onside kick, let's go. I mean, I thought if we could score on that drive, we'd still have a shot, and but good teams don't let you do that to them. But we can play with these teams. You just got to play right with them.
Yeah. When they put in their other quarterback, did that kind of shock the guys a little bit? You guys are really starting to get some nice pressure on Lloyd, and when they brought in the more running quarterback.
Yeah, no, we thought he was going to be the starter coming back this year, and he's a very good athlete. And we thought that when he's in the game, he's going to run it. We knew that. The one that hurt us was the 3rd and whatever it was, real long, and the kid scrambled. Yeah, he scrambled out and got a first down. I mean, that killed us, because that drive right there after we had just scored, that could have been a 14-point swing, and we're back in the game.
It seemed like you said, you guys were right there. You just needed, one more stop, one more break.
We need to catch a break somewhere, man. Yeah. We just do. We just need to have something good happen for us at the right time in the game, and so far that hasn't happened.
Yeah. Defense played, pretty well.
Everything is pretty good. It's just not good enough in this league. You can't be pretty good. You got to be really good. And right now we're pretty good. And so at times on both sides of the ball, our special teams can be pretty good. I mean, we're okay, but that's a 500 team is pretty good. You got to be really good in this league, or you get beat.
Yeah. Could Jack have gone in after that one hit when they call timeout, or do you guys have to call timeout to put it back?
Neither way.
Oh, really?
In college football, you have to come out for a play.
So even you guys could have called timeout and it didn't matter?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
All right. But was he just kind of knocked, dazed a little bit, or just wind knocked out of him?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Paul? He had another pretty nice game, a lot of nice runs. He's kind of starting to get a little bit more confident, you think?
Yeah, he is. And then last week he didn't play that well. He put, fumbled twice, and this week he took good care of the football, and screen game was good, and he fit through there. He popped us out from the inside the 5. You think about our field position was horrible, but Paul helped us on a couple occasions to get us out of the bad spot down there. And obviously, he's a kid we're counting on right now, but it just needs to be more consistent.
Yeah, you guys have. 3-game losing streak for the first time in 3 or 4 years. It's against pretty good teams, but it's still a 3-game losing streak, and there's still 3 good teams coming up here. What do you say to the team going forward? Is this a
we're 2 plays away from playing with anybody in the country.
I mean, are their egos bruised a little bit? I imagine they were flying high for tonight. And
yeah, of course they are. You look at we played on a national stage. I mean, there's nothing better in the world. The whole 2 weeks has been great here. We just got to get over the hump and win one of these kind of games, and we could win 5 in a row. I mean, we're not very far away. You sit 3-3 and you just shake your head, but it's not like our program's in jeopardy. I just think that we need to have a couple good plays, different in the last 3 games, and we're sitting here undefeated.
Disappointment of getting this chance to play a ranked team on national TV and coming up just short. Morgan, if you want to start, Jack, or whoever wants to start.
Yeah, Coach talked about just I guess our attention to detail is not there right now. I mean, they're drawing up good schemes for us, the coaches are, and we're just trying to execute them right now. Because for offense, just
Yeah, and my take on it, national TV was just opponents, just disappointment of losing to a ranked team that we could beat, that we can play with. That's just a disappointing part right there.
Jack, how many more of these games do you think you can take? You're getting hit all these times, and you had to leave for a play tonight. Do you feel more sore every week?
I don't think I feel more sore each week. I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, and nothing really I can do about. I'm trying to make things miss. Guys miss when we have time to throw. We can do some things on the field, but no, not more sore. You have to carry me off the field. Just get me off the field.
Yeah. Is there anything that you can do to maybe get the ball out faster, or is it just? I mean, you need so much time to be able to let guys run downfield and get open.
Yeah, because for a vertical game, we need. I'm still in my read sometimes when it happens, but yeah, I could probably do a better job maybe get the ball out quicker. But like I said, just trying to read the vertical game a little more. Yeah, that's what's causing our problems.
Third downs, you guys were 2 of 16 tonight. Is that just not executing, like you said earlier? Is there something else going on?
Yeah, it all comes down to execution. I mean, they weren't doing anything that we didn't see. We didn't prepare for or anything, but it's just all our execution.
Yeah. Morgan, how about the defense? You guys played pretty well, even though you gave up 44 points, but you kept the guys in the game for as long as they could when they were going 3 and out. You guys seem to match that. How well are you guys playing right now?
I think we're playing pretty well. Coming out early in the game, that's when we make our crucial mistakes and communication gets lost and missed assignments. But once we settle down, you can see we play good football.
Yeah, they've been playing great ball all year. We're just the past couple games we haven't been executing. They've been doing a great job.
Did you recover the onside kick? Was that
yeah,
you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we couldn't quite tell on the replay. So let's talk about that play. I know you guys work on special teams a lot in practice. Is that something you've been drawing up all week, or?
Not really. Originally, we was gonna, do a regular kickoff and say, hey, we're down. We might as well try to get the ball back. So, called the play, then saw the ball come out and just dive on, just make a play for the team, ball back.
And did you think, and this could be for both the guys, did you think that you guys were just, one more break away from getting back into it? It seemed like you got the onside kick, and then maybe if you would have scored there, it would have been different. Did you have the sense that you were maybe just one play away from getting back in?
I don't think we ever thought we were out of the game or anything, but yeah, I guess you can say we thought maybe if we got one more play, put us right back in and get more confidence.
Yeah, that's definitely been the case these past 3 games. Just 1 or 2 plays away.
You were pretty upset when you didn't get that sack. Were you upset you didn't get the sack, or did you thought you could get a strip on Lloyd there in I think it was the second quarter?
Oh yeah, I was pretty upset I missed the sack. Those give me sacks that as a senior, 5th year senior, you're supposed to make those plays.
How do you guys move forward from this? It gets a little bit easier, but not too much easier. You had an undefeated team next weekend on the road.
Yeah, I mean, just gotta keep preparing each week. Got a little longer week now to prepare. Yeah, just come back to practice, get back to work.
Yeah, it always comes back to the 24-hour rule. However you want to handle it, then we're moving on to the next week. We're gonna have to get with the practice.